Okay, take number 3. Ready?
Go.
Dear Evelyn and William,
Hej, lihabatteid.
Happy Easter. Hi. If you don't recognize us, we're your great Uncle Glenn, also known as the keeper of the Estonian family traditions.
And your great grandma Hardy, also known as the keeper of the Estonian traditional foods. It's that time of year to celebrate Easter, at least in some form, since we can't all be together this year. You were there for our Easter celebration 2 years ago, Evelyn, although we're not sure if you remember it or not. While we were making our värvitud lihavetemunad, colored Easter eggs, you were sitting on your dad's lap in Aunt Kirsty and Uncle Ross's dining room, watching us very intently.
You would make direct eye contact with one of us, staring at us very intensely. Then you would look very carefully at what we were doing. Then you'd look at the dining room table as if you were taking in all the information. Then we're sure you were saying to yourself, I see what you're doing there, and it looks quite fascinating. Of course, a few minutes later, you were trying to put your foot into your mouth, quite successfully if I remember correctly, so I'm not sure if the one thing cancels out the other.
On your dad's side of the family, and for several years with your mom as well, and a few years ago with the whole family up at your Grandpa Bob's and Grandma Sherry's, we have been having a traditional Estonian Easter celebration, which includes making the Eesti värvitud lihavetemunad. It is a very old Estonian tradition dating back a very long time ago. It also includes making and enjoying kringel, a sweet yeast bread with saffron, cardamom, and raisins, courtesy of your great-grandmother Hardy, and before that, your great-great-grandmother Magda. Perhaps one day you'll take over as official kringel maker.
Your dad and Grandpa Bobby make their own versions of kringle, while not quite traditional, are still pretty good, and the other family favorite, pasa, which is similar to cheesecake in texture, but like a million times better.
It's also your Grandpa Bob's favorite. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about. Another favorite we've enjoyed over the years comes from your great Aunt Linda. Suitsulöhe võileivad, smoked salmon sandwiches. And here's a bit of trivia. Easter is referred to by many different names in Estonian. Ületõusmispüha, resurrection. Lihaveted, literally meaning meat-taking holiday, making the end of Lent. Munadepüha, egg holiday. And Kiigepühad, swing holiday, referring to the tradition of swinging on the large wooden village swing on Easter Sunday. Get your mom and dad to look that up on YouTube. This is what every Estonian should have on their Easter table. You should.
Oh, here's a picture of kringle and colored Easter eggs and pasa.
When we were all able to gather for our EEE, Estonian Easter Egg Challenge, I will tell you that our competitions can get pretty intense as we're all trying to outdo the others for the coveted Best Estonian Easter Egg and Best Grouping prizes, most of which are won by
yours truly, Uncle Glenn.
Except with a few exceptions, Grandma Hardy, and 2 years ago by your Aunt Jenna and Uncle Zach. See the YouTube channel for pictures. And usually judged by your great uncles Ken and Kevin. The whole day is quite an event, starting with the days and weeks before Easter, collecting onion skins from the grocery store and getting some very weird looks from everyone around you, and picking dandelions off the streets and sidewalks.
It all leads to some very exciting competition and then the final unveiling of the finished products, which includes cutting the strings around the eggs, mostly with the lamest pair of scissors, courtesy of your Grandma Sherry, who is also in charge of storing all the supplies from year to year. Another tradition is to eat the ones that aren't up to the usual standards, which is usually accompanied by your Grandpa Bobby, also see the comments on the YouTube channel. And there's a picture of the crappy egg.
Right.
The best part is that everyone has a lot of fun and we enjoy spending the time together. Although it does get a little heated, it's always in good fun and we all manage to survive the afternoon. That's some more pictures of the Estonian Easter postcards. Okay, so now that you've listened to us tell you about a bit about our Estonian Easter, it's time to put together your Easter basket with the items we've sent to you, and hopefully you'll put together a small one for your brother William, and perhaps let us see you via video.
Happy Easter.
And much love from Great Uncle Glenn,
Great Grandma Hardy, Great Uncle Ken, and Great Uncle Kevin.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.